here, and today we have another car vlog. I have to go to the dentist to get my cap put back on, but I'm on the way to Wawa to get gas. Per usual. What else has changed? I don't know how to read on this thing like, oh, mother Fletchers. I swear if I have to keep the thing like this the whole time, I will. It's like this suction isn't working too good, but if I have to keep you like this and you hardly see me from it falling, I'll fix it though once I get to Wawa, but this is pissing me off now. Anywho, what was I saying? I don't know, but we have some stuff to talk about. This is driving me crazy. I'm at a red light, so let me see what I can do. All right, I got you back up, but it's pissing me off. I was at a red light, so I didn't get to do it too much. I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe I have no idea. So the last vlog, you see me go to the super Walmart. What did you guys think? Do you like that Walmart better, or do you like the smaller one when I go shopping? But I bought this sleeping medicine called alittle or something like that. And all right, so you know I had a lot of running around to do. I went from early that morning, and I got home about what, 3:30, and then I had to clean the kitchen up a little bit, and then I had to put the groceries away, and then I had to cook dinner and all that kind of stuff, and then clean the kitchen again, you know, from cooking. Then I had the brilliant idea, let's wash clothes, like everybody's comforters and sheets, and you know, you can only put but so many in the washer and in the dryer. Otherwise, for some reason, my dryer don't seem to dry at all. So, like, you have to do, you know what I mean? So, it takes a while. And then I'm like, okay, let me wash the dog blankets. So, I happen to look, it was like 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, holy crap, Ann, you got to go get some sleep. And I had the brilliant idea, it's all right. Take your new sleeping pills. And it said take 1 to 2. I'm like, well, I hardly sleep, so let me take 2. So it must have worked because I fell asleep, but it was about 3:30 last time I looked at the clock. And then my alarm goes off at 8. But I have that off and on sleep because I'm always scared I'm going to sleep over the alarm. So like every so often, like it seems like every 40 minutes I'm looking at the clock. Okay, hold on a second. Hello. Can you fill it up with super, please? Yeah, thank you. I have cash on me today. So I was so drowsy, however you say it. And then I bought this new coffee when I was at Walmart called Killer something. It's not called Killer, but something like that. Death something. And that actually woke me up. I've never tried it before. So I'm like still kind of tired, but I'm alert, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely going to, I'll try it tonight. But my point is, it did make me fall asleep. So I'm happy about that. And I think if I didn't have an appointment, I would be okay. What I was telling you before my phone dropped, I don't know how to tell, like, if it's empty, full. It just says how many miles. I'm sure there's a way I can find out. But it said I had 129 miles. So that's usually about half a tank because it goes up to like 200 and something miles if it's full. So that's how I look at it, by how many miles I have left. So it cost me $26 to fill, even. Went from a change. So I'm looking at my directions here. It says it takes me 36 minutes to get there. Nope. And it's 11:06, and my appointment's at 12. So it says I'll get there at 11:42. But you guys know I like to be early. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn my car on. So it says I have 267 miles. It's weird because every time I fill it up, the miles can be different from like 288 to 260, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I know I get about 260 miles to fill. So When I say it's on 130, do you see what I mean? That's when I know it's because it's half. All right. I got to. I am so worried. Now, I'm not going for like a checkup or anything. They're just going to take the cap and put back on. But I'm also going to have them look at my partial to see why it hurts and why it gives me that cut right there. But I need to be back because Lexi asked to use my car. She has to go somewhere. And when she has to go long distance, I'd rather her use this car. So I have to be back by like 1:30. And my appointment's at 12. And you know, it takes like almost 40 minutes to get there. So it's like, I got to make sure I'm out of there by like no later than 1 o'clock, you know, 12:45, hopefully. So we'll see if they have time to look at my partial or not. But she asked me like a week ago. This is before my cat fell out. And, then I totally forgot when I made the appointment because I would have made it for early in the morning, you know. I always tell Lexi, make sure you put gas in my car. You know, she never does. She never puts gas in my car. God darn it. I forgot to mess around with this. All right. Once I get to a stop, I'll try to do this one more time. I don't have time to go to Five Below. I never went to Five Below to get a new mount. So, we'll see what we can do. I'll be back. All right, I turned it around, so I gotta make sure. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, now I'm starting to cuss, and you guys know I don't cuss that much, especially on this channel, so I'll be back. All right, I think I fixed it. I think what the problem was, now I don't know, because if it falls again, I'm done. I didn't have the arm thing that holds the thing tightened. If that even makes sense. All the way. I think that's what it was. So I think the arm was steady, like coming down a little bit, and my phone is heavy, so it was just coming off the suction, I believe. We shall see. But I think, is this air on or something? I don't know. Anyway, it's 52 out, so it's not, it looks like it's going to rain, but it doesn't say it's going to rain. It doesn't call for rain. But, so it's not as nice as yesterday, but it's still, look, it ain't no 30 degrees, 20 degrees, and some, see, that's not what it was. I'm just on a straight run, so I'm just going to hold you for a little bit, because there's absolutely hardly any traffic. But anyway, so I'm not going to complain too much about my weather. I just can't wait till spring. Spring and fall are my favorite. When I was younger, I used to love summer. Why? Because I always went to the beach and laid out in the sun and all that kind of stuff. Now, I don't do that too much now since I had that melanoma back in 2015. It was only stage 1. They were able to operate, nothing else. And now every year now, before it was like every 3 months, went to every 6 months. So now it's once a year that I go and get my blood work, and I get a chest x-ray, and that's always came back great. So like it didn't spread or anything like that. So, you know, but it scared me. And it was like right on my back, right above like where your bra strap would go. And that's because I would go right from the tanning bed to the beach. And I think the tanning bed is what did it, and you can't reach back there, so I never had any like that tanning lotion that I would put back there. Well, let's be real, I used baby oil. Okay, let's be real. Anywho, so that is that. What was my point? Oh, so I used to love summer. I couldn't wait, you know. Now as I'm getting older, it's like it's too daggone hot. I gotta put you down for a minute. There's a cut right there. Pulled somebody else over. Oh, this is a bad angle. You know what I hate the most when I have to edit? I look so much heavier on camera than what I really am. I mean, let's be real. I need to lose some weight. I'm like 160 pounds now. I'm only 5'3" 3/4. So I can use you know, a little weight. I'm thick, you know. That's what I say. But I look so broad, and it could be because I have these hoodies on, and, you know, I have some boobs and all that kind of stuff, so, you know, but I hate it. And then this right here, which is because I put on some weight, you know, since I'm not walking every day and all that kind of stuff like I was. And I have no excuse because it hasn't really been that cold, you know. I mean, some days, of course, but not like where it's... We only got snow one time, and it was like only an inch in the morning. And by the afternoon, it was gone. That I can remember. So, we got pretty lucky here in Jersey. I have my arm resting on the steering wheel. I'm just going to get off of here. I'll be there a little bit early, and I'll talk to you when I get there, because this is a whole hot-ass mess, but... Oh, my goodness. All right. I'll be back. Do we have a problem? Hold up, shorty. I'm with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Look you up and down till you say stop. All right, guys, I just got here. It's 11:46. My appointment is at 12. I put in some clips of me listening to music. I love music. Now, they're very short clips when I edit them because I can't have them any longer than like 3 to 4 seconds or I'll get copyrighted. So, that's why like they're just like little clips, you know? All right, I'm going to go in here and then we will talk more when I get out. Hopefully they'll get me in early and then, you know, I can come out. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I just got out of the dentist. They put the crown back on and they fixed my partial so it doesn't hurt. So now I'm talking with a lisp again. It was like they had to smooth it out. So it was like a little bumpy. So when I pushed it down, it was like cutting my gum. So it feels good. They said make sure I keep like the partial one for at least an hour, which of course I will. Don't eat anything for a couple hours, you know, to make sure that cement stays. And I'm like, yeah, I have teeth again. But this feels so much better. Like it's wearable. So who would have known? He said just a little bit can like hurt, you know. So like I was scared that they would have to like send it out to get fixed, you know. So they were able to smooth it right there. So that's some good news. I'm going to turn this around and show you. I tried to put the thing up. This up. Well, now I can't show you because I just picked it up. And I thought, okay, let me just mount it without anything. I thought maybe the phone's too heavy. I came back out and it was on the floor. So, I mean, on the floor on the thing. I'll show you. Hold on. See? It was on here. All right, let's start this car. Let's see what time it is. So it's 12:26. And I'm going to show you here. It's not too blurry. It doesn't show like if I'm on half full or not. I just go by the miles here where it says 254. That's how I tell. But you can go in on the screen here and you can, let me turn you back around. You can go on that screen there and you can fix it and you can make this display like all different ways. You could actually change the display. So, I don't know. All right, I'm going to drive home and I'll make perfect timing. So that's good. Like, so you can leave on time. And yeah, I don't know how much I can talk because the thing keeps falling down. We'll see once I get on the highway, you know, if I can hold the phone because it's usually not too crowded. And I'm just going straight for like 15 minutes, you know, but all right, let me start driving home and I'll be back. I cannot believe, finally, a good dentist appointment. They got the best dungeon crabs. right, I'm on my way to Five Below to get a mount for my window. It's like 1:05, so I'm making perfect timing. All right, I'll be back. All right, I got the new mount, which is staying. I just have to tighten this up really quickly because it's like, you know, loose right here. But I'm going to say my goodbyes because I got to hurry up and get home. And, yeah, I'm going to unbox my ColourPop mystery box for my main channel. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys for spending the day with me, going to the dentist. Please give this video a like. It really does help me out. Or dislike it. That helps me out as well. Make sure you leave a comment. Commenting really does help out. And yeah, let me know what you think of the video. All right, stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.